The next thing. Oh, here's a great story for you. Brian, you might like this. Do you know I was a hero this week?
Really?
I did something heroic. I have never done anything heroic in my life. Okay? And believe me, I've walked by house fires and saw people screaming, saying, there's a ladder right there. Just put it up. And I walked away. I walked away. Pretended like I didn't hear him. I'm that kind of a fucking guy. No, this is the deal. It was Sunday. And, people go to brunch on Sunday. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'll go to brunch. Right? Remember that bit? Huh? Pays $18. Is that asbestos? Is that asbestos? How did that bit go? Is that asbestos? I thought it was pesto. It's asparagus. I can't even remember. So we go to brunch, and, it's the usual shit. Do you want to sit inside? Do you want to sit outside? As a redhead, I'm always going inside. Let's fucking sit inside. I got enough freckles. I've had enough fucking pain in my life. Please, let's sit inside. But, I'm always with broads because they always want to go to brunch. Let's sit outside. It's so nice. It's always fucking nice when they go to brunch. It's never raining, is it? Right? So, all right, let's sit outside. So we sit outside. And because I'm the gentleman, I have to sit with my back to the road so I can brace, and protect my girlfriend and her mom in case a bread truck comes flying in because the guy's text messaging or something, right? So I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden I just feel it. I just feel like something's fucking wrong, and my caveman DNA, like when you're getting stalked by a saber-toothed tiger, just kicks in, and something just tells me to fucking look left. And I look left, and here comes this crazy fucking lady. And I'm talking crazy. I'm talking Shutter Island. You remember that chick that shushed Leonardo DiCaprio? Is that the second Leonardo DiCaprio fucking reference? There you go. You remember that chick who shushed him in Shutter Island? That's what this girl looked like, except with sort of brownish red hair. Okay? It's basically one of these people who should be getting professional help. Is straight up batshit crazy, and this state is bankrupt, so they just let him go. They just let these fucking people go. You don't see Sarah McLachlan whining about these people. Come out and rescue these fucking these people who are talking to telephone poles. It's all about the dogs with her. Her priorities are so fucked up. It's ridiculous. I hope she sees this. I am so disappointed in you, Sarah McLachlan. Huh? When are you going to grow up and stop whining about those little pussy-ass fucking dogs? All right, that was mean. All right, let's get back to it. So she starts coming down the street, and she looks like she's going to start fucking crying. Okay? And it's just one of those things, you just feel it. This fucking person's going to do something, and I have a feeling they're going to do it to me. So I'm working out my shit. I'm like, fortunately, the chairs were these really light wicker, sort of kind of douchey, brunchy chairs. So I was just going to grab the fucking chair, and I was going to smash her in the face if I didn't have time, or if I had time, I was going to leap to my feet on my bad fucking foot and out like a lion tamer. Ah, get back, crazy person, right? Start whipping her with the fucking tulips on the nice, beautiful brunch table. That's what I was going to do. So she doesn't lunge at me, but she walks by me. There's that awful moment, the blind spot. You know what I mean? Where she's not to my left, she's not to my right, she's right behind me, and she fucking goes by me, and I'm like, thank God. Like, I was seriously fucking nervous. And I look left again, just to, I don't know why. I look left again, and then I see this fucking sad-looking woman slowly following the crazy person with this look on her face like she had been wronged. Next thing I fucking know, she's talking to the table next to us and talking to us, talking about how that crazy woman had just walked up to her, reached up to her sweater, and just fucking ripped... I don't know if she had a brooch. She just fucking took it off her chest and walked away with it. And I'm looking at the lady, and she has this fucking hole in her sweater where something had clearly been ripped off. And for the life of me, I don't know why. I immediately just got up. I don't know why. I have no fucking idea why. What the fuck? I don't do this shit. I get up, and now I'm going down the street following the Shutter Island lady with no training whatsoever in this situation. I'm literally walking, and now I couldn't sit down. I couldn't get sit down. Like I have this fucking Lee Marvin, I'm gonna make shit right moment, and then I go, you know what? Maybe I'll sit down. I look at the biggest pussy ever, and not only my girlfriend there, my mother's there. So I had to keep going. So now I'm following this girl, and I'm literally I've never been so fucking nervous in my life because it would have been bad enough if it was like a crazy dude. A crazy guy is scary, but at least if it gets physical. I mean, what are the rules in that? Do you know, Brian? You can't hit a woman, but what if she's crazy and she just stole a brooch? How about a jab? Just kind of get her mitt in the face like Larry Holmes so she doesn't see the overhand right coming. Anyways, I don't know what to do. But I can't go back to the table or I'm going to look like a bitch in front of my girlfriend and my mom. So I'm like, fuck, why did I get up? Why didn't I say sit inside? I wanted to sit inside, but I didn't want to seem like a rude prick in front of my girlfriend's mom. Like I tell her what to do, like she's this kept fucking woman. So now I'm in this situation. So I'm walking down the street and this is what I do. She's on the sidewalk. I'm literally in the street. Okay? I'm like, is that circumnavigation? I'm doing some police shit where I'm staying outside of whatever she can throw at me, scratching. It's one of these people, you got to get like a tetanus shot if you roll around the ground or hepatitis or some shit. So I'm like, what am I going to do? What do I do? So I don't know what happened. I just said, I just started going, hey, sweetheart. Hey, sweetie. I think I started calling her affectionate names from like the 1940s. Hey, fucking tall drink of water. And I finally got her attention. And she turns around and looks at me with this crazy look with tears in her eyes. And I just say, I think you have something that doesn't belong to you. And meanwhile, this fucking pathetic lady who just let her walk up to her to begin with. It's like, you didn't see that she was crazy? That's why I'm in this situation, right? She ends up walking up to the girl. And when I said, I think you have something that doesn't belong to you, she just sort of looked at me like in slow motion, lifted up her left arm. And she had this green pea soup looking sweater on. And she had the brooch pinned to like just right around her wrist. And she just held it up. So at this point, I'm like, I'm not touching this bitch. So I let the fucking victim lady with the sad puppy dog eyes, she comes in. And I'm basically sitting there like an NHL ref with respect for two goons that are about ready to go at it, right? And I'm just going to jump in when I see that I can jump in to stop this fight that's going to happen without getting hit myself. And so anyways, the lady starts unpinning the brooch. And the whole time, she basically followed my lead by being nice. She just kept going, thank you, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate this. And she couldn't get the fucking thing off. It was like one of those action movies where like the clock's going down for the bomb. And I'm sitting there going, lady, in my head, I'm like, would you get that fucking brooch off this crazy bitch's arm? And I just kept looking at her right hand because I knew at some point she was either going to gouge her eye out, just do some crazy shit, right? Like, the scrap metal that these people pick up and floss their teeth with. She was just going to stick her right in the jugular. So finally, long story short, she gets the fucking brooch off, and then we back away. It was like a exchange. Like we gave some money, briefcase, and we got the abducted kid back, and we fucking walk away. And I'm like, oh fuck, thank God that worked out. And I actually walked back to the brunch. All right, walked back to the brunch, and I got a fucking applause break from like all these people eating eggs Benedict and eggs Florentine. It was fucking awesome. I was a goddamn hero this week, people. A scared, nervous fucking hero. Dude, I'm telling you, Brian, I didn't come within 7 feet of this woman.